You should always keep potatoes in the home because they go a long way. I'm gonna make some French fries with these. You just want to peel them like I have here. And cut them into the shape of French fries. See that? Cut that in half. They don't have to be perfect, of course. See that? Then you rinse them. Make sure and drain all that water out of the bowl because you don't want to take the potatoes out of the bowl into the hot grease while they're still wet. So make sure that water is drained out. Get your grease ready. I'm using canola oil because it makes the food taste better. You don't want to put a lot of grease. You don't want to fill it up to the top. Just less than halfway because the grease is going to rise when you put the potatoes in. Medium to low heat, not too high. You can tell when the grease is ready when you wave your hand over it because you can feel the heat. So I think it's ready. Place them in. You don't want to drop them in. You want to kind of try to lay them in without burning your hands. And I have enough for 2 batches, so I'm not going to put all those in there. Have your bowl ready, lined with paper towel to absorb the grease when you place them in there when they're done. You only need to touch these one time after you put them in to make sure they're not sticking together without mashing them. So that's it until I take them out when they're done. Just keep your eye on them and see how they're getting brown. That's what you want, of course. So this first batch is done. I'm taking these out. Some are going to be a different shade of brown than others, but that's okay because you don't want to burn them. ready for the second batch. To put just a little bit of salt on this first batch while they're still hot. So when the second ones get done, I'll season them all up together. You see how I'm making these slide down to the one side? I'm making room for the second batch because I don't want to put the the hot fries right on top of that, so I'm making room on that side for them. Second batch is just about done. Just like the first one, don't it? Taking them out. See how I put them on that side, the other side? Don't want to put them directly on top of the other ones. Shake them up a little bit. I like to put seasoning salt on mine. Seasoning salt, a little bit of salt and pepper is what I put on mine. So that's the seasoning salt. Not a lot, of course. You don't want it too salty. You can put whatever seasoning that you prefer. Just don't put a lot. I mean, unless you like your salty. Some pepper, a little pepper. These are good. Probably tastes better than any place you might get French fries from, because everybody don't make good fries. So there you go. And when you take those fries and marry them to some chili dogs, who can tell you anything?